Assalamualaikum, and today I will present about our PPE project, which is Library Management System. Our system has two main parts, which is login system and book management system. The login system has two types of user, which is admin and regular user. This is our login page. We have two required fields, username and password. Today I will log in as the admin using the username admin, and the password is admin123. Once the correct username and password are entered, the system will direct us to the admin dashboard. Admin has full access to manage book, and regular user has limited access. On the admin dashboard, there are four main sections, which is manage book, manage student, borrow and return, and report. I will explain my part, which is manage book. On this page, admin can add and delete book. For example, I will try adding a book, and once saved, the book can also be deleted if needed. Book title is about the ending. Publisher is Charles. 2019. Gender age months. Copyright is 5. The book will display at our book list, and if we want to delete, we can also enter the button delete. The book management system allows admin to add and delete using detail like book ID, title, publisher, year, genre, and copies available. This system helps library record organized and secure. In the future, it can be improved with features like book borrowing and return tracking. That's all from me, and my friend will explain their part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Raisa. Today I will present the student module and database for our library management system. Student registration. The student registration, you have to press register here. The student registration features allows librarians to add new students with the following: student ID, student name, course, contact information, and password. This ensures that each student has a unique record in the system. Next is for edit student details. First, you have to log in into admin. Okay. After that, you have to press manage students. And here you can see the student that we have. So to add new student, just enter their ID, full name, courses, and contact number. Then you will have the new student. Student added successfully. So after that, you also can delete student. Just press delete here. Then you will delete them. You also can view borrowing history. Another key feature is borrowing history, which allows librarian and students to check the book they borrow, the title, and the date they borrow and return date. This feature ensures students can track their borrowed books and avoid overdue fines. So this is for database design. This is student ID, a student table. They have student ID, student name, course, and contact information. Each student is uniquely identified using the ID student, ensuring proper data management. So the next database is from borrowing table. So you here have title, author, publisher, year, genre, and copies available. So the next one is, oh, this is all the database that we have. We have 4 in total: book, student, transactions, and user. This is the database for transaction. There is transaction ID, student ID, book ID, borrow date, and return date, and status. Status borrowed or returned. The next one and last is from users. There's ID, username, password, and rule. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Now I'm going to present my part in this library management system, which is borrow and return. So when I click this, the system will show like this. So the first part will be borrow a book. So first we have to select a student name. For example, I select a student and then select a book. For example, The Great Gatsby, and then just click the button borrow. So when I do that, the successful message will pop up, which is the book borrowed successfully. So when you scroll down in the borrowing transaction part, you can see the student name, the book they have borrowed, the date when they borrowed the book, and the return date will be known as not returned, and the status will be borrowed. So this will be clearly shown that the book was borrowed by a person and the name of the book and the date. So now we want to return back the book. So we will go into the second part, which is return the book. So select the borrowed book and then just click the return. And then the message will pop up like this: book returned successfully. So when you scroll down, you can see the student name, the book, and borrow date. Now we can see the return date as well, and the status will be shown as returned. So this is all about the borrowed and return the book system. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Farhan Shazani. So I'm going to present my part, which is search functionality and reports. So this is the search bar where students can search any kind of book based on title, author, or genre. For example, then students can search. They can also clear the search. Then they can search by author. We will display China. And the last one is genre. It's on this education. So the education will be appear. The student dashboard also enable the copies available, so they can see how much copies are available to be borrowed. This is also borrowing history, student dashboard.
Good. So next is report. So here, in the library reports, admin can see any overdue books. If students forgot to return library books, the student name will be appear here. The book, borrow date, they borrowed, overdue days, and how much fine need to be paid if late more than 14 days. Next is currently borrowed books. So for example, Mastura borrowed The Great Gatsby at 1st March. So the last one is book inventory. This will display all the books that are available and the copies, how much copies that the books have. So that's all from me. Thank you.